Hi guys, welcome to our seventh and probably our last tutorial of this HTML crash course. In this tutorial, we are going to look at meta tags. I thought meta tags should be the last thing that we look at. But before we get started, I just want to tell everybody, like, if this is your first time or if you haven't subscribed already by now, please make sure that you subscribe, man, and hit that notification bell. So yeah, when we're talking about meta tags has something to do with search engines or SEO. So when a person like go to Google or other search engine, let's say Google, and search for your name or your company name, Google will go through your website and then go to your meta text, and then whatever is placed there is what will be displayed. So let me just show you how it works. Let me just go on Google. But yeah, this is our YouTube channel. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed by now, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, let's just go up here, type in Kandowa Tech up here and just press enter. So you will see what will be displayed here. This is our Facebook page. If you haven't followed us on Facebook, make sure you follow us on there. And then this is our Twitter page, and then this is our YouTube page. So down here, this is the description. Everything that is being displayed here, it's in a meta tag. A meta tag. As you can see, our website is not showing up here. So at the moment when I'm recording this tutorial, we don't have a website yet. We are actually busy working on it. I think it's about like 70% done, so it will be online soon, so just check out for that. But yeah, to take it a bit further, let me just show you a website of a company that we did not too long ago, which is a touring company. So the name is Puri Tours in Safari. Put it Tour in Safari. You can click on that. You can just type it in there and then press enter to search. So as you can see, what shows up here is the company website. You didn't have to type in their domain name. All you did was type in the company name, and the first thing that show up is a company website. And then if you look in here, down here, the description here is the main website of Put It Tours and Safari, a company based in Windhoek, Namibia, touring and safaris. This website was developed by Kandowa, which is like Kandowa, which goes on saying Kandowa Tech, but it was cut off here. So the point is, this description here, we added in the meta tag. We added in the meta tag. So when somebody comes into Google searching for this company, and then Google will go through that website meta text, and then the description, what is on there, it's what will be displayed on here. So yeah, that's how meta tags work. It got something to do with search engine. So how can you actually write meta tags, or how can you add meta tag to your website? Well, come into here, let's just find our file from last time. If this is your first time, make sure you open a new text editor. For me, I'm just going to open mine here. Let me just make it a bit bigger. So to actually come up with a meta tag, you have to come into between your opening and closing head tag. And with this tutorial, since you are just a beginner, we are just going to look at two, which I believe there are two main meta tags which you should know as a beginner. And the first one is the keywords, and then the description. So to write a meta tag, you actually have a meta tag. You have to open it up, and then as you can see, a meta tag doesn't have a closing tag. This is what we call a self-close tag. And then you just come in between within this tag, and then you should add two imported attributes. Two imported attribute. I believe you know what our attribute by now. If you don't, please make sure that you check out our previous tutorial where I explain what attributes are, and then I gave you an example as well. So in this, to write an attribute, The first attribute that you should have on your meta tag is the name attribute, and then the second is the content. The name attribute and then the content. So the first meta tag, like I told you, we are going to look at two meta tags, keywords and description. The first one is keywords. The name is keywords, and then your content. In this keywords attribute, you should add every keyword that is affiliated with your company. Let's say if you are working on a different company website, you should always add keywords that are affiliated with that particular company. So let's say, for instance, if you are a web developing company, your keyword should be, let's say, a web design company, or you can say like web dev company. Web dev company. You can say you can also include your company name. Let's say I'm just going to use Kandowa tag. You can also include your name, like your owner's name, like Ambrosius Kandowa, which is my name. And then you can also add all those. You can add as many keywords as you want, as long as they are affiliated with your company. And then make sure you separate them with a comma. Separate them with a comma. Separate them with a comma. And then you separate them with a comma. So that's how you add keywords. So the second meta tag we are going to look at, it's a description. So meta tag, and then you come within there. I told you should have two attributes, which is the name and the content. And the name should be a description, and then the content. So in the description, you are no more going to put in keywords. Description, you are giving a quick description of what your company does, of what that particular company does. So like for instance, again, if you are a web developing company, you can write something like, this is the professional this is a professional website of Kandowa tag. Again, I'm just going to use Kandowa tag, which is a web developing company based in Windhoek, Namibia. Then you can say like, we are specialized in developing individuals, SMEs and companies website. Just to give you a quick example, so you are giving a description of what your company does. You are giving a description of what your company does. You are no more giving just keywords, you are giving a description. So let me just show you how it will look in Google. Just come here and save, or Control S to save, and then find your file. Mine is here, so make sure you find yours and then open it in Google. Open it in Google. This is how it looks. As you know, mine got all these codes from our previous tutorial where we are talking about forms. So if you open a new tab, yours probably empty, but it's fine. I just want you to show you the meta tags. You can and to see that, I just want you to right click on your mouse, and then this should pop up, and then go to view page source, and then click on there. Then a new tab should open up. So if you look up in here, in your header tag closing, and you see this meta, the keywords, it's web design company, web dev, and then Kandowa tag and Ambrosius, and then you have your description with the content of everything that is showing up here. So that's how you add meta text. These are the two main ones, but there are a lot of meta text out there. So like I say, you should always go out there, do your research, and then for your information, just go out there and do your research and learn, because there are a lot of meta text. This was just to give you a quick introduction and to help you understand things better, but do your research and learn more. So yeah, that's it. We come to the end of our HTML crash course. I just wanted to round it off with meta text and show you how people, or how search engines work, or how Google works, or how can people be able to find you or your company on Google and other search engine. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. If it did, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bells and share it with your friends, man. So yeah, that's it for this tutorial and this crash course. I will see you guys in the next video, where we are going to start with our CSS crash course. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I will see you guys in the next tutorial. I'm out.